Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bulls will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Western Kentucky's offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Leaves it with the running back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Here comes the offense on second down. Quick completion to the right. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Maddox. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David, you're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. And the Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Feeling some heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Well, these 4-3 defensive ends that can get pressure on quarterbacks, they get paid a lot of money in the National Football League, and that's why. When you can get out of your stance and win it around the edge to get to the QB, not many guys do it as well as that.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right.
I mean, the great news is you just came up with a huge completion on third down, but the bad news is you're still miles away from picking up this first because of how poor you were first and second down. Moving forward in this game, the offense has got to do a better job early in the drive to at least give them a chance to have some success.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Bulls offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, This crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. After the run, now to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Fires to the tight end. Bounced off his feet.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Using the quick game. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
Well, it sets up 4th and short now early in the game, and this is now a massive decision for the head coach because it is early. And how aggressive are you willing to be? You could get this 1st down, pay it off, go score, create some incredible momentum, or you don't get it, it completely backfires, and now your opponents are literally knocking on the door.
Makes the grab well past the sticks. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air on 1st down. Looking left. Got his man. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Handoff from the gun.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. And the Bulls will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls. On to attempt the try. Number 30 in the end zone. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. South Florida, 7. Western Kentucky, 0. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Set to kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line. A 1st down for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he puts his nickel package out in the field, because that nickel player he's got who subs in is good in coverage. He's also aggressive. He does a nice job blitzing, and he can play the run. They can spy the quarterback. There's a lot of different tools this guy's got to defend against a mobile quarterback, and I think you saw a little bit right there in that nickel package, now setting up 4th and long.
The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
14, Western Kentucky, 0.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
This one away.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, USF. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Gotta start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Hilltoppers with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes his connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Hilltoppers are on the move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Hilltoppers come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Hilltoppers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's long. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And that ball is picked off. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Western Kentucky!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half, we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback checking off. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's caught. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Florida.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
South Florida, 28, Western Kentucky.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time.
He's loose. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at LT Smith Stadium.
The Hilltoppers will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break up.
He's going for a big play downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Bulls will hustle to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man enough for the first. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Going to run it. It's Clemens. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll pull it down and run. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll put the tight end in motion. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's got him this time. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Now on 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. He finds his man.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. No good. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kid who is so important to this team.
They move the chains on the ground. Now another 1st down. He's going to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line. And the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great catch. 1st down.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Wants to go up top. Takes the easy one to the back. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Clemens. Hard running there. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the back. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the right. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Bulls are marching down the field. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Got a man. It's Harper. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the footman? They move the tight end all over. On 3rd down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Makes the catch. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw for it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Makes the catch past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Getting some heat. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Snagged in the middle, it's Maddox. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on second down. They're trying to get to it. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. The Hilltoppers want to move quickly. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. 4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
Looking for a productive play on first down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. First down here for the offense. They'll try to get outside. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. Talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.